Once upon a time, there were 4 young women of virtue in modern London who were looking for 4 young men of virtue to say those 4 wonderful words: date me, marry me.
Please go on a date with me.
Is it possible to find the perfect match and get married too? We're desperate.
I'm Sharon Marshall. I'm the co-author of The Naughty Girl's Guide to Life with Tara Palmer-Tonkinson, which is a guide to how to date, how to be naughty and how to get the best out of your men. I also wrote the Sun column, No Sex in the City, which I tend to moan about how bad British men are. Now, girls, you've got to take this dating lark seriously. There are 6 billion people out there. Surely one of them is going to want to sleep with you. I do believe that all these girls are dateable, but the thing is, they're probably doing things that are completely wrong. They're not hideous, they're not Quasimodos, they should be able to get themselves a man. So what I'm going to do is watch them in action and tell them what it is that is putting off every single man that they meet.
Ooh, yeah.
So how long do you leave it before you sleep with a guy?
Well, it very much depends on the guy, really. So if I see a future with him and I want to date him and keep him, then I don't sleep with him for probably about a month to 5-6 weeks. Well, that's what I've done in the past with my 2 long-term relationships. And if it's someone that I just want to sort of kind of have sex with, then straight away, pretty much.
You know, there's so many men out there, I find, that just expect you to kind of kiss them on the first date, you know, go back to their house, you know, and guy friends who I have and I speak to about women and like girls, they say about these girls that sleep with them, have one-night stands with them, and I just think to myself, like, I'm not that kind of girl at all. You know, anything that's going to be like that, you know, I need to know someone really well. I need to have known, there needs to be connection, you know, or, you know, everyone's different and every relationship's different, you know, it's about connecting. But
my name's Becky, I'm 27. Okay, my real age? Okay, because I think the other girls are using younger ages. I'm a restaurant manager at the moment. What I'd love to do is sit and paint oil paintings all day. Well, I think I'm quite fussy. And I prefer to sort of not be with someone than just pick any old guy. I mean, I've been single for quite a few months now. I've had a few dates and nothing's gone past the first date because either they don't make me laugh or they're not motivated, or, you know, there's generally some little thing that annoys me about them. So my last relationship went wrong because he was I think he was manic depressive, basically. He had 2 personalities and he'd just go into dark moods for days and days on end. So I gave up on that one after 2 years of putting up with it. As long as they're passionate about their job and they love it, then that's all that matters, really, provided they don't work in Tesco's or something. Passionate men are very attractive. And I'd like to obviously fall madly in love and then get married. My ideal wedding would be on a beach, on a tropical island, somewhere really beautiful and sunny. I don't know, Fiji or somewhere like that. I'd be in a long white chiffon flowing dress that's kind of see-through at the ends, my hair long in curls, and I just have my close family, my mother, father, brother, sister, and my best friends there, so it'd be a very small affair. And then I'd like to have them all there, to have a big party at the end and maybe spend a few days or weeks with them there, but also have a little hut on stilts down in the sea at the end of the beach, just for me and my new husband.
An ex-boyfriend, we had an argument and one day we were supposed to meet up and he'd worked the night before and he was really tired and he'd slept in and I was so annoyed about it. So he called me up and said, Carl, just meet me at this park. We always used to go to this really lovely park in Trent Park, and I was like, oh, I don't want to. He was like, Carl, just be there. So I was like, okay. So I went there, and it sounds so cheesy. It was when James Blunt was like, you know, at his, you know, top of his game, like the album. Yeah, the one And I got out and he called me and he was like, Cole, like, just follow the music. And I was like, what? And I could hear it bumping out. And I was like, what? Yeah, and I was like, this is crazy. And I was laughing because I was like, you're nuts. And I went round and he'd laid out a picnic and he'd laid out every single, because I love magazines, every single magazine I'd all found out, a little tennis kit, everything was laid out.
I'm Carly and I'm 25 and I work as a PA in Primrose Hill. My last relationship was 2.5 years and nothing drastically went wrong. It just became habit when a relationship just becomes purely friends, and we'd lost the kind of want for each other and wanting to, you know, my friend always said to me, you always know when you really like someone because they make you sparkle, and it just lost the sparkle. And I also knew that it wasn't something that was going to last, because whenever he was away, say he went away with his friends, I didn't miss him loads. It was just kind of, he was gone. Because when you really love someone, you want them there, don't you? In a guy, I'm looking for someone who's energetic, who's fun, confident in their own skin, someone who just wants to have fun, wants to laugh. What I can't stand is when girls who have slept around and sleep around make out they're sweet. That's something that really annoys me. I'd never kiss on a first date. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I've always had this thing in my head. It sounds ridiculous, but I love it. I love rain. I think there's nothing lovelier than being in the rain and kissing someone in the rain. I love water and kissing and stuff. And I just think that kind of feeling of, you know, you're walking away from someone after an argument. This is a whole kind of film thing in my head. And someone just screaming to you, I love you. And you're like, what? You can't really hear them because it's really raining. It's, you know, the hustle and bustle of London. And they just scream, I love you. I love you. And you just turn around after this huge round and they just look at you and they're like, marry me. And everyone's just looking like, what? Marry me. Yes! You know, that kind of thing, where it's not the location, it's not, you know, in some gorgeous countryside or anything. It could just be, you know, on Oxford Circus in the hustle and bustle in the pouring rain, and you're just like, this is crazy, yes, I'll marry you.
Becky's been internet dating. Always a bit of a risk, because pictures up there can be 10 stone, 10 years out of date. You never quite know what you're getting. But here she is going to meet our hero at a mystery location. Good luck, girl.
Hi, I'm Becky.
I'm Kenny.
Hi.
How
nice
are
to meet you.
Likewise.
Wow, you're strong.
Thank you very much.
So we're here at a gym.
We are. It's a surprise. I'm really into my physical fitness.
Okay, well, I'm game.
Oh, he's cute.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Actually looks like his picture. Now, I know they got on well online. They downloaded a bit of love. He said he was going to take us to a mystery location. So, could it be the Ivy, the Caprice? It's a gym. That's different. Oh God, I hope she bought a kit. Purple boots. That's an odd workout kit. Oh my God, the purple are they spandex? Oh, Becky, what have you let yourself in for? Well, maybe it's Reebok's latest range, and I've just missed it in the fitness magazines.
As I travel through this building, there is a friend who walks with me.
Oh my God.
The crazy people of this world get put into homes, but before that they get into the news.
I thought you walked in a video shop. Obviously not Blockbuster.
It's basically a second secret identity, like
right.
Batman doesn't reveal.
Crikey, okay. So do you do this professionally or what?
I do, yes. My name's Brokeback Mountain. I know what you're thinking. It was before the movie came out.
When the winner threw the loser out of the ring, he tackled the referee, and finally everyone joined in.
Brokeback Mountain. Ooh, yeah. Yep, I saw that movie. Yeah, there was a kissing scene in it. I don't think it's quite what Becky's after. I mean, there's so many warning signs going here. Purple Lurex outfit. He's named himself after a gay movie. I mean, I know Becky's looking for Mr. Right. Oh, sweetheart, I think he might be too.
But I thought we were going to be like boxing today. You're not going to have me wrestling, are you? Because I'm not sure about them.
Well, I do like to incorporate wrestling with a lot of things I do.
Okay, so you're going to show me some of your moves?
If you want me to.
Okay. So how long have you been doing it for?
About 12, 13 years.
My God!
Yeah.
What's your stage name?
Brokeback Mountain.
Okay.
Which I've actually created a lot of my own moves. I developed a move called the Brokeback Mountain, which used to be called the Christopher Reeves, but for obvious reasons I had to change it.
Becky, what are you still doing there? Honestly, love, you're good looking. You don't need this sort of stuff. I don't know. I prefer my men in sort of a nice suit, Paul Smith, you know, gay wrestling outfit. Doesn't always work for me on a first date. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, she's sticking with it. All credit to the girl.
I'm going to demonstrate the Brokeback Mountain move, which quite simply was too good, and that's why I got chucked out. First of all, you go in and you mount. You're going to mount him. Then you get the arm. I'd normally finish him off with the Belgian kiss, but for health and safety reasons, obviously, I will not.
Okay, here comes our Carly. I love Carly. She's like a character in a Jane Austen novel, and she's looking for her Mr. Darcy, and she wants to live the dream. So let's hope she finds it in her next date. They've met on the internet. Let's have a look what he looks like in real life.
Hi, how you doing? All right?
What time do you call this? How you doing?
How you doing? I spotted your blue tie, Carly. Nice to meet you.
You're so fucking late. I started without you and I spent all the money my nan gave me, so I've got any cash in you?
I have, yeah. I have. That's cool.
You're going to be paying.
What, paying for the meal?
Well, I got a couple of quid left, but you know,
right, okay.
I've got to keep that for myself for after.
Are you a little bit tips?
Yeah, I've had a couple, like.
Right, okay.
So you might as well get the first round in.
Okay, does the waiter come up or do you have to go in or?
I don't know, right, I can't remember. We'll go in, is it? What did you say your name was again?
Carly.
Carly, sorry, I'm Pete. Yeah?
Hi Pete, how you doing?
Let's get some drinks in, is it?
Yeah, that's cool,
Grab your purse, yeah?
Well,
right.
He's either had a stroke or he's 3 sheets to the wind.
Are you into rap music?
Well, no, well, yeah, I'm a street rapper, see, back at home, you know? Yeah, I do a lot of rapping, you know? Just around my hood, like.
All right.
I'm pretty famous back home for rapping and stuff like that, you know?
So what, do you do gigs and stuff, or?
Yeah, kind of, like, it's sort of gangster rap stuff, you know?
Okay.
So that's why I chose this place, because, it's a bit of a tearjerker, but about 6 or 7 years ago, we had a bit of a shootout, me and some of my clients. And, we had a bit of a shootout down here.
What does that mean?
Well, with a rival gang, like. And,
what, with guns?
Yeah. I lost, my mate Big Sam, he got shot, you know.
When he died?
Well, yeah, well, he got shot, yeah, he died, but I didn't mean to shoot him.
Did he get arrested or what happened?
Well, one of them got arrested. I shot him by accident, but...
You shot your Big Sam?
By accident, yeah.
Right.
I didn't mean to. But he's up there in heaven, like Tupac and Biggie and Puff Daddy and...
Puff Daddy's not dead. Puff Daddy isn't dead, he's still releasing singles.
Puff Daddy?
Yeah, or P. Diddy.
Hang on a minute, I know this bar. I work right next door. This is South Bank where the TV centre is. The only shots they've had in there have been tequila. This guy's not a rapper. He's full of crapper.
P. Diddy or whatever he's called.
I don't know, the guy from Coronation Street who died the other weekend looks like that. He's sitting at my heaven with, you know? What about you, babe? Have you got any brothers or sisters? Or?
Yeah, I've got an older sister, Danielle.
Yeah? How old is she?
She is 28.
Yeah? What she look like?
She looks like me, but she's blonde.
She's blonde?
Yeah. Same hair, curly, but blonde.
No, you should have brought her along.
She's married. She's got a baby. She's pregnant again, actually.
Oh, she...
Boy.
Sorry, what would you prefer to be called? Babe or bitch or...?
I prefer to be called Carly, if I'm honest.
Carly, is it?
Yeah.
I'll put you Carly.
Yeah, thanks.
No worries. So just the one sister you got, is it?
Just the one, yeah. How about you? Any brothers and sisters?
I've got one brother, yeah, he's a bit mad, like.
What, crazy?
Well, he's a mon, yeah.
What?
He's a mon.
What does that mean?
Well, he's like, you know, he rides on a skateboard and like, got white hair. He's about 55, 60 now, he's really old.
So when would your parents have had him then, if he's 55 or 60? How old are your parents?
Oh no, maybe no.
Speaking of wrestling, what could be crazier than All In? The gentleman explaining which little pig went to market has nothing on these fellows.
So what do you like to do for fun? What do you do?
You'd like to find out new? Well, when I'm not watching like TV and like rapping and stuff like that, like most of the time, me and my mates sort of like, if we're not with like birds and stuff like that, we go down to Tesco's and get some trolleys and like I'll jump in the trolley and push me as hard as he can and push me downhill. If we see any like snakes or cats and stuff like that, we try and run them over, you know. Just fun, you know.
We try and run what over? A cat over in a trolley?
Well, any animals we see, hedgehogs, you know, cats, dogs. When I was in school, like, I don't know, the head teacher used to say that I was a bit mad and I was a bit of a madman. And I was like, well, I'm not mad at anyone, I'm chilled out, man, and I'm really laid back, you know? I don't know what they're on about, you know?
I don't think she means mad as in, like, angry. I think she just means you're a bit mad.
Well, I'd like to have fun.
So, like, how do you earn money? I mean, obviously you're rapping, does that pay? Do you actually get
Yeah, big time. There's big money in rapping these days, you know?
Yeah. So what, you've actually got a deal with someone? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Who are you signed with?
I can't remember what the call is.
You have to make a good bathing beauty curl up and die.
Hi, how are you? My name's
Becky.
Neil. Hi, Becky.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Kenny, pleasure.
Hi. Today we're going to do a bit of boxing, yeah? So have you done some boxing before?
No, I never
So it's all new to you,
Yeah.
is it? Okay, that's good, that's fine. And yourself?
I've done a bit of martial arts, taekwondo, stuff like
fantastic.
that. So I'm a wrestler, so...
All right, excellent. So, like getting hot and sweaty. Okay, so what we're going to do first of all is we'll get you warm.
Okay.
And then we'll go into just some basic moves and that sort of thing. So you're going to work as a pair. Okay, so one will hold the mittens and one will be doing the punching, and then you can swap over.
Okay.
Can I incorporate a bit of wrestling into this?
Yeah, it depends on how Becky feels about that. So it depends whether, you know, not too much grappling and stuff like that. Okay. All right. So you've obviously dressed for the part.
Always.
All right. So what we do is, if we get a bit, you're going to do a warm up you like doing, do you?
Yes, I've got my own warm up.
Okay.
What is he doing? I think he's a chromosome missing or something. Oh, he's pulled. Yeah, that's the only thing you are going to pull, love. Your hamstring.
Yeah, excellent. That's it. Nice and light. Nice and light. Nice and light. Nice and light. That's easy.
Becky, sweetheart, this date needs two things now. Stronger lycra and a strong liquor. It's the only way through.
That's it. Jab cross. Good girl. And jab cross. Go on, hit him. Jab cross. That's it. Show a bit of aggression. Cross. Hook. 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 Hook.
Neil, have you ever seen Rocky? I mean, this just does not seem feasible.
Jab cross. Fantastic. Jab cross. Excellent. Two jabs.
When do I get to hit her?
Oh, patience.
Fair's fair.
That's it. Show a bit of aggression.
Go on, Becky. You get in there. The trick of boxing is to imagine something that's really annoying you. And if that little Burke and spandex isn't doing it for you, I don't know what will. Go on, hit him. Hit him. Oh, she did? Top woman.
We tried to get away from girls for a bit, and by gosh, we did it when the boys of the old brigade turned out to put out a fire. Racing madly to the conflagration, nothing can stop them except a puncture.
Jab, cross. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Keep your hands up, keep your hands up, keep your hands up, keep your hands up, keep your hands up. Cross, jab, jab, cross, jab, jab.
Come up and see me sometime.
I met this guy on the internet and he told me he worked in a video shop, which isn't normally as ambitious as I'd like, but he had a really nice picture, so I thought I'd go for it. Anyway, and he suggested coming boxing, which I thought was quite cool, quite a fun first date. So I came along, and then he shows up in this wrestling gear, and I'm thinking, oh my God, this huge, like, I don't know, like Disney-type long coat thing, which he takes off, and then he's got this purple sparkly pants. Very nice body, though, I'll give him that, but very, very weird, and like knee-high purple boots, which I would never wear as a girl, never a boy, never, ever, ever. Anyway. But we were boxing, and the trainer was really, really nice. He was really funny, and I had a really good time learning how to box. So every cloud has a silver lining.
Yeah, I think it went really good. I knew from the minute she touched my abs it was a go-go. Real fit gal, nice pair of tits. She's definitely marriage material. I think she wants a little bit of the Brokeback Mountain. Who wouldn't?
Becky, what you're doing wrong is you keep looking for the physical ideal of a man. You want this big, beefy man. Now, a man who looks like that tends to spend a lot of time in the gym in little tight lycra pants in the company of a lot of other men, looking in the mirror, trying to make the breasts look bigger, going like this. That's not where you're going to find a thinker. You need to start looking in libraries. Otherwise, all your relationships are going to be on the ropes, just like Brokeback.
So, I understand you like music as well, then?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I sing for a big band. There's 22 of us.
Big band? What?
You know, big band music, the old kind of Glenn Miller stuff, Frank Sinatra.
What are they called?
And they haven't got a name, it's just like, we just do gigs like the Savoy and the Dorchester, like proper...
What, you're in a band but you haven't got a name?
I know, it's not the kind of band that you want to get signed, it's just, we just do high-scale gigs, you know, kind of...
So you're crap?
No, we're not crap, but we just, it's a different kind of industry. We're not going out there to get signed.
So you're crap?
No, not crap.
It's just...
It's very different. It's very
amateur.
No, it's not amateur whatsoever, because I don't think it would be if we're performing at the Savoy and the Dorchester on a regular basis. I don't think that can be amateur, really.
I've got a friend who's...
I don't think your rapping could get there. Do you?
So, yeah, I'll have to check out your music. I mean, it sounds a bit cheesy, like, but, you know.
It's not cheesy. You'd like it. I think you're not open-minded at all. You've got to experience new things. Life isn't just about trolleys in Tesco's and, like, rapping, you know? I think you're just...
Chips are hot.
Have you ever been to London before? Are you kind of
I
just...
come to London quite often, yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah. I thought you were just, Swansea and there's no kind of way out of it.
Don't be so stupid. You seem very open-minded to me. Have you ever been outside London?
Yes, I've been to a lot of places.
Where have you been? Have you been to Swansea?
No, do you know what? That's one place I haven't been. It never really appealed to me.
You're going to have to come down. Come on, look. If I kneel a bit close, just touch it.
What's he talking about?
I was joking there.
Okay.
It could be this chicken, you know.
Is it good?
Yeah. I mean...
Very plain.
Sorry? It's nice. I mean, I've just got this funny feeling inside my stomach. But the chemistry is this. I think it could be love.
Are you serious?
What, do you not feel it?
Hey, it's been really lovely tonight, and you've been great, and you've made me laugh loads.
Yeah, are you coming home with me?
But I don't think we're gonna have a second day. I'm not really feeling it, I'm afraid.
No?
No, I'm quite scared for my life, if I'm honest.
How's my snog?
Oh, it's a drunken lunge. Oh, God, swerve it. Swerve it, Carly. Mr. Darcy would never have done that on the first date. Oh, darling, just run.
No, I'm seriously leaving now. Thank you for your company.
Okay, I'll call you tomorrow, yeah?
You haven't even got my number.
Next week on Date Me, Marry Me.
I'm not impressed, actually. He's giving me all the bravado, saying, oh yeah, let's go wakeboarding or war skiing. And when he got here, he was more scared than I was.